Hey, it's Shoebox of Toys Part 4. That's right, yet another shoebox. If you haven't seen the other videos, I take these shoeboxes out of storage. These toys have been in, storage for over 20 years, maybe longer, since at least the 80s. Since at least the 90s, or if not that, then the late 80s. And some of these were shoeboxes that were falling apart. I had to put in new ones. But this one is an actual shoebox from the 90s. Look, you can't even close this all the way. And I kind of had a peek of what was in here, but I tried not to look, so I had the camera rolling. And we're gonna reveal it right now. Part 4. And there we go! Robots, or Gobots. That's right, look at this. This thing was heavy too. It almost like tumbled over trying to get this out of the top shelf. But here we have lots of Gobots and other stuff too, but we're just gonna go through them. I guess we'll start with the big ones first. This is a Super Gobot. I'm not even gonna try to transform them. I'm really gonna just go through here, because like trying to transform these will take forever. This is Spacey, I believe. You can kind of tell that you can transform it into a person. This is one of the Super Gobots. Spacey, really cool. By the way, if you didn't know, some people might not know this, but I am a big Gobot fan, and not as much as a Transformer fan. I had all these Gobots and only a couple of Transformers. I watched the cartoon, loved the cartoon, blah blah blah. Anyway, this looks like this could have been a Transformer, but this is not, and actually I don't remember what this one's called. Some Gobot fan I am, right? I'm gonna look it up and post it at the end here. But anyway, I don't feel like transforming it, but this is another Super Gobot. Looks just like Bumblebee from Transformers, but it's not. Yeah, they ripped them off a little bit, or Transformers ripped them off. You know, there's always been that fight all the time. Here's another big guy, Super Gobots. This is Stax. I think he might be missing a part. Who knows? It happens like that sometimes. Stax, no transforming for me. Fightor, one of the cool villains from the cartoon. Here is Dumper. He was a Guardian. There were Guardians and Renegades. If I can transform him really quick, I will. Dumper. This is one of the Gobot planes. I actually don't remember a lot of the planes' names, so I'm just gonna skip it. Smallfoot, the female Gobot. Pretty cool. Oh, one of the best villains of that show. Crasher, who's all rusted. I can't even transform her. She had that evil laugh. But anyway, you get the picture. IG-88, great Transformer. Now, this is a Star Wars figure. What's he doing in here? And Dengar's in here too. Uh-oh. Well, that was random. I guess you already know I have Star Wars figures. This, I believe, is Bolt. Here's Flytrap, another Renegade. Twin Spin, I believe, another Renegade. See how many I can get these right without having to look them up. Pathfinder. I don't know, Blue Guy. Dozer. I remember I got a bunch of these for Christmas one time, all at once, and Dozer and Dumper and Pumper and Road Ranger were part of that. And that's one of them, Dozer. Scooter, I always liked the Gobot Scooter better than the cartoon Scooter, who was kind of a wimp and short. Look, he's like tall here, and he's actually a pretty cool Gobot. Blaster, another cool Gobot. Guardian. The smaller version of Spacey. We have Loco. He is Loco. Loco villain. Goodnight. In the cartoon, he had an English accent. I don't know. I forget who this guy is, but he's actually in better shape than the rest of them. I think this one's Dart. He's supposed to be a renegade, but he was a Guardian in a couple episodes, or maybe one episode. It's pretty cool. This was the leader of the Gobots and Gobotron, Zemon. And this was his face. How creative, right? One of my favorite Gobots as a kid, not so much now, but he is cool, I guess. Dive. There's no other submarine Gobot. Here's the blue leader one, the leader, but in blue, who never appeared like this in the cartoon, so I'm not sure what's up with that. This is Sparky, another female, but I'm not gonna transform her. It'll take forever. Flip Top, Guardian Helicopter. Scratch. I remember as a kid, I couldn't figure out that you had to turn this. They had those little descriptions on the cards of how to transform them, and I was like, it had an arrow going like this. I'm like, what do you do? Oh, you turn it this way. See? Screwhead. Pretty cool. This is not a transformer. Thought this was hand scuff. This is just a police car. Is this Matchbox? Hot Wheels? It is Hot Wheels. How about that? Random Hot Wheels in there. Is some kind of renegade bug. I don't remember what he was called. Psykill. Here he is. The main bad guy. The cool villain. He was a very underrated villain of the 80s. He was up there with Megatron in my book. Whoops. There's appears to be a cassette tape film in here. That's not good. What if it was an important tape? I don't know. I don't know. I think this looked like it was a Gobot from a cereal box or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Jeeper Creeper. Missing parts. Who is this? I think this is Major Mo, but don't quote me on that. There is, this is, Buggy Man? I think that's it, but this is the orange version. Anybody who doesn't really know Gobots can be like, how the hell does he know all this and what is he talking about? I think this is Waterwalk, villain. And here's the blue version of Buggy Man. Road Ranger. Not Road Ranger, Night Ranger. Can't believe I knew to correct that. The white version of Night Ranger. I think this was royalty, but he's lost his head. I don't know what this is. Here's part of either flip top or wrong way, right way, the other way. Street Heat. He's all screwed up. I didn't realize this would be this long. Oh, it was the Hobbit cassette. This will never be able to be played again. Look at that. Well, I don't know. I'll see if I can fix that. This was, I believe, Claus, but he's missing pretty much his whole body. Pumper. Rescue. Let's see if I can go through these quick. Psycho. Big Super Gobot. He was a renegade. Here is, I think this was, this was the doctor. Baron Von Joy. Dr. Von Joy. Or the professor. Yeah, that's him. He really looks like a professor, doesn't he? I forget. Shreds, I think. He's a tank. This is Mr. Moto, I believe. Claus or something? Maybe the other one was Claus. I don't know. Bug? I don't remember. He's another Gobot insect. Road Ranger. Vamp. Turbo, one of the main good guys, but I'm not transforming him. I think this was part of the puzzler. One of the puzzlers. Here's Wrong Way. Good guy, Gobot. Scorp. Scorp was pretty cool in the cartoon. This was a tank or something missing his head. I think I found his head in another shoebox, but I forget what his name was. Tank, maybe? No, there was a tank. Vamp, this actually is pretty cool. Look at this. Look at the trouble they made in making this Vamp villain female-ish. I think this one was Stinger. Green Psykill. I really didn't keep these in shape. Missing parts. I don't know. This is an orange guy. This one, oh, this was pretty cool when he was in good shape because he was a Lamborghini. Spoiler. This was Dr. Go, or they called him Her Fiend or Her Find with the toy line, but Dr. Go when he had like a spectacle? Is that what you call it? Tank. Here's Tank. See? Here's another puzzler. I'll remember this, I do not know. I guess I really did play with these a long time. Tux, or they call them in the cartoon Stretch. Santa Claus, the Bendy. That wasn't in Gobots, by the way. I think it was, Heatseeker. Good guy. Coptor, he's cool too. The cool bad guy. That's how he talked, kind of. Lita 1, I roughed him up pretty much. Handscuff, the police car. Crane Brain, I always thought he was cool. In fact, that Transformer. I just liked him, and he showed up about 2 seconds in the cartoon. Oh well. Blockhead, that's right. The bad guy. This is Spoons, I believe. Also a bad guy. Slicks. Pincher. He's always missing his head. Yeah, I cannot get his head to stay. And I even got like multiple of them. Night Ranger, the blue version. This is Stallion, I believe. And I do not know. Another Bolt. I don't know. Ace or something. And one of those. Maybe not either. Oh, look at that. A random Transformer. This little guy. I don't know what he's called, though. Because I wasn't a Transformer expert. And I think this is the last full one. I don't know. We got 2 more. Bad Boy. And Vanguard. Oh, I'm missing his thing. And, oh, here's the rest of... I think, actually, now I remember. This was Creepy. And he looks pretty freaking creepy like that. That's it. That's all that's in here. I guess it was all Gobots and just random other stuff. Like their parts and things missing. Oh, look, a random muscle. Look at that. M-U-S-C-L-E. Muscle Man. And he's blue, not pink. Oh. Checkers. How about that? You don't know what you never know what you could find in here. Checkers. But that is it. Gobots galore. And Retro Toys in the Shoebox Part 4. That rhymed. I'll see you at the next Shoebox show. Bye-bye.